Welcome to Mike's Organic Cafe. Today's organic meal is going to be baked chicken with potatoes and gravy. Of course, the chicken is free roam, unhomogenized, grass fed, and the gravy is powder, but it's organic. The only carbs in it are from the flour and the gravy to make the mixture thicken when cooked, but it's less than 5% carbs, so we can consume it on a keto diet. If you are on a keto diet, you can have it without the potatoes, but after a workout it's allowed, so why not get the best of both worlds with organic mini potatoes and gravy on a cold day, and organic ghee. So it starts as full fat milk, then heated so the butter comes out, then processed once more so the ghee comes out of the butter. Ghee is simply a butter substitute without any milk products left over. If you're lactose intolerant, ghee is better for your stomach than milk or butter, so the milk can be replaced with goat kefir and the butter can be replaced with ghee. Then you won't be rushing to the toilet with a sore stomach as punishment for eating the food you love. Ingredients are all organic, of course: a whole unhomogenized chicken, potatoes, whichever you prefer as long as they're organic, and powdered gravy in a pot of water, and ghee melted in a separate pot. The ghee will give it that beautiful golden color, and the sea salt will give it that crunchier skin. And herbs are sea salt, turmeric, oregano, and rosemary. Step 1. Once the chicken is defrosted and ready to cut up, preheat your oven on fan bake 200 degrees. Step 2. Grab your whole defrosted chicken, then cut it into 4 pieces. Just slice it in half along the breast line from head to butt, then around the drumstick or leg, leaving it attached to the Maryland, which will give us 2 breast pieces whole with the wing attached, and 2 Marylands with the drumstick attached. Simple. Place the chicken pieces on your baking tray with the skin facing up. Step 3. Melt the ghee in a small pot, stirring to make sure you don't burn it. It shouldn't take a minute. Then put water in another pot, then add as much gravy as you like. Stir to mix it well, but don't worry about the leftover chunks, they will cook with the chicken. I used half a tin, but it's fairly small. The more you put, the thicker the gravy becomes. I want the chicken to absorb lots of gravy, so the flavor intensifies and the skin is so nice and tasty. And the breast stays moist and doesn't dry out. Step 4. Add the ghee, brushing it onto the skin well with a kitchen brush. Then add the sea salt, the oregano, the turmeric, and sprinkle the rosemary on the empty spots next to the chicken. Then finally add the potatoes. Just shove them in the gaps. Peel the skin if you want, but I'll leave mine because once they're baked, the skin comes off easily, or you can eat it for extra nutrients. Step 5. Now into the oven, leave the temp as it is, then bake for 1.5 to 2 hours. Then go do some gardening or any exercise. You'll enjoy the meal so much more being hungry for it, and you'll get so much more benefit from the organic nutrients. Here's the chicken done. Leave it to cool for a bit so it can dry up. Mash the potatoes and pour some of the excess gravy to have a delicious potato and gravy side. I put too much water, but when I reheat it the next time, I won't need to add water and the gravy should solidify more. Or serve with a fresh salad with apple cider vinegar, lemon, sea salt, and olive oil, or even garlic sauce. So delicious. Eat half now and reheat the other half the next day for an even tastier chicken. When the protein is reheated a second or even a third time, the flavors intensify. I don't know how that works, it's all sciencey, but I just know that it does taste better. Enjoy, and be seeing you in Mike's Organic Cafe for more delicious organic recipes from all over the world to come to your table.